Concerns on the offensive line and then question marks at receiver. So how about them Cowboys, Shannon? Will they make the playoffs?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't need to wait till this came out. I told you earlier. I told you in July that they weren't making the playoffs. And as a matter of fact, we got cases to do on it, don't we, Skip?
We do.
Yeah, okay, good. No, they're not making the playoffs, Skip, because really when you look at it, they have one playmaker on the offensive side of the football, and that's Zeke Elliott. You look at the tight ends, your three tight ends, 9 catches between the three of them. Allen Hurns and Terrence Williams. Those are your two top receivers. Those are the guys that you're going to count on to get big plays. Really? And as good as that offensive line is, at some point in time, Skip, Travis Fredericks is out. Zach Martin got dinged. He's going to be, in preseason. He'll be back. Tyron Smith has been dealing with this back issue for the last several years. And one thing we know about backs, they come and they go. And I don't even want to get on the defensive side because Sean Lee, we already know what happened, right, Skip? Every once in a blue moon, I don't foresee one.
Seriously, do you sit home at night with voodoo dolls? You got a Sean Lee voodoo doll. You got a Tyron Smith voodoo doll.
No, Skip.
You probably got a Dak and Zeke. And you're trying to get them out of there. You definitely got a Travis Frederick, and it worked.
You have a Skip one?
No. Here's the thing, Skip. I think the greatest predictor of future is past. So what does that tell? What has Sean Lee shown you in the past? Don't get sad now. I'm asking you. It's your turn.
I don't know if I get to speak or
not.
not.
You can speak on it. What has Sean Lee done?
That he's the best linebacker in football. Go ahead.
He's been nicked up. But that's the thing, Skip. If they had some outside playmakers, I have no problem with them moving on from Dez Bryant. But I at least thought they would bring someone in, an adequate replacement to Dez Bryant. I hardly think Allen Hurns is an adequate replacement to Dez Bryant. Okay, Jason Witten decided to move on. You replace him with Rico Gathers and who's the other guy, Skip? You know him. Let's see what tight end. Oh, Jeff Swain and Blake Jarwin. That's what you're going to pin your hopes to.
They're blockers. They can really block.
But you need...
They do what you couldn't do. They block.
Okay, how about this here? Look at the teams that are really good. What do they tight ends do?
They block.
Gronk, Zach Ertz, Greg Olsen, Travis Kelce. Huh? What do they do?
Those
Delaney
guys you
Walker.
Just read, they're 2 extra offensive linemen. That's all they are. And I'm good with that.
So in other words, you want Zeke to have like 500 carries. What about Dak? Dak's like, I don't just want to turn around and hand the ball off to Zeke. I want to showcase this arm I've been working on.
He's got one.
Yeah, I know. But, handing the ball off like this or handing the ball off like that, you don't get to show it.
Or showing him the ball and pulling it back, and then you run with the ball.
No.
Is that legal?
Is that what you want him to do?
I'm not even saying a word.
You guys are going to miss the playoffs.
You're in for it.
You guys are, and I noticed I said because you're part of the Cowboys hysteria. You guys will miss the playoffs.
So I will admit that you have me somewhat on the run here, right now, because I'm the first to admit on national television, I am deflated over Jerry Jones' failure to close the deal on Earl Thomas. I just thought he would. I thought he would. And he didn't. And
he tried.
I don't even know what he did. But Earl Thomas would have been my team's version of Khalil Mack going to the Bears.
I agree.
That's the move that just ignites your locker room, where everybody comes next day to the locker room like, we got Earl.
Yeah.
We got him, and nobody else has him in this division. We have Earl Thomas. And they already knew they have one of the best front sevens on defense in all of pro football. It's top 5. It's definitely top 5. And that was the deal closer. That's Super Bowl or bust. That's the move where you say, Jerry Jones just sent the locker room a message. This is the year. It's not 2 years from now when the kids all grow up. It's this year. It's Earl Thomas. And it was happening, and then it wasn't happening. And I'm worried about my team for Sunday because there's going to be a hangover effect from this. There's going to be Earl Thomas letdown going to Carolina because I think this team was on hair trigger to acquire him, to welcome him into the locker room. But all that said, I've told you from the start, I can't explain exactly why, but I love this team. I don't love it as much as I would with Earl Thomas or with Travis Frederick being completely healthy.
Yeah.
Or with David Irving being able to play in the first 4 games.
Remember,
we made those bets, or whatever what did we bet? Like 3 cases? Okay.
We bet 3, 5, whatever you want to bet.
That was before all this occurred or didn't occur.
Well, we knew David Irving.
Somebody sitting across from me would welch on this bet because you even welched In the end, you've been saying the last couple of days, if they get Earl Thomas, the bets are off, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't do that. I got the courage of my convictions because I still really, really like this team. I'm not going to say I love its chances, but this team, even in a stacked and loaded NFC, will be a 10-6 wild card team. You can book it, and I ain't welching on it. This team, all the haters want to focus, and this team has.
Ain't nobody hating on the Cowboys.
You're the leader of the haters.
Why would I hate
You're
them?
the president of the Dallas Cowboy Hate Club. But the haters want to focus on what's not there. I keep focusing on what is there. You have the best running back in football.
No, you don't. He's not the best. Stop saying that.
On a mission this year to get even with the NFL for what it did to him wrongly last year, 6-game suspension. And it's going to be Brady-esque after Deflategate. What did Tom Brady do after Deflategate in his 4-game suspension? What did he do? Super Bowl is what he did. And he made Roger Goodell have to eat that right in front of the world.
So is that what you're saying? Are you saying Roger Goodell is going to hand the trophy to Zeke Elliott? Is that what you're saying?
He's going to have to hand him a different kind of trophy because he's going to lead the league in rushing. He's going to be the MVP. And I still believe, and I wish I had Travis Frederick, because when I made this proclamation, I had Travis Frederick, and now he's got this bizarre, rare autoimmune deficiency. And I must admit, he said yesterday he still has numbness and weakness in both arms. Well, that's not a good sign.
No.
The only silver lining was they did not put him on IR. So somebody upstairs believes that sooner than later he will be able to play football.
Can you put him on IR, Skip? He's going.
So far, so great.
Okay.
And everybody, Zach Martin on down, they all say that he looks like he is in serious business mode this year. The quarterback will have top 5 statistics this year. He had top 5 QBR the last 2 years. Why would it change this year?
We're dinking and dacking to get you that.
You know what? He's going to be better without Dez Bryant and without Jason Witten. He got way too Dez dependent, and I think he got a little too Jason dependent. Because both of them, according to Stephen Jones, were constantly in Dak's ear in the huddle. And what did you tell me about Jason Witten? You can dink and Dak all you want to him. Is he going to run after catch? He's going nowhere. He's already a statue to himself as a player, right? He's a statue on the field as a player. He deserves a statue, but he turned into his own statue, right?
I mean, he was never a speed merchant, but as we get older, Skip, we lose a step or two, and he didn't have a step or two to lose.
What do I tell you about Dak Prescott? He is Brady-esque. I'm not saying he'll ever be Tom Brady, but he's better off reading and spreading the football. And you did not mention one, Cole Beasley, who 2 years ago caught 75 balls from Dak Prescott and fell to 36 last year because Dez dependent. 88's open, single covered. I'm going to throw it to 88, and he leads the league in drops. Well, that was the story of the year last year. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Big addition by subtraction.
Okay.
Terrence Williams is still there. Alan Hearns he looked pretty good to me.
You called him more T. Won't last year than T. Will.
Okay. Well, maybe he's T. Will this year. Maybe he's going to have to be.
Okay, what's he been in the past?
He's been T. Will a bunch of times because he was always that sneaky, fast receiver who got behind you for the big touchdown.
You remember last year you fell into this trap. He had that big game against Kansas City. You come in here
he got hurt. He got hurt at the end of that game.
Beating your drums
he
and everything.
Foot surgery after the game, after the year. Okay. Michael Gallup looks pretty good to me. I don't know. He's just some kid from Colorado State. You watch. He'll be pretty good.
We'll see if he Gallup on Sunday.
Tavon Austin looked pretty good to me, and he was the rave of camp, man. That's all they talked about was Tavon took over training camp. Okay? Deontay Thompson. They cut him, then they brought him back. He's had Achilles issues. He can fly, man. He'll get behind you.
Can he catch?
Yep, I think he can catch. And Rico Gathers is the X factor in the red zone. Matt Ryan could have used Rico Gathers last night. I'll bet Matt Ryan would have cashed with Rico because all you got to do is throw it up to 6'6" and let him go up and snatch it.
Sure we know what he plays?
Uh-huh.
Jerry says, well, he can do real well when he know what to do.
Yeah. And by the way, they have this other receiver named Ezekiel something. I don't know, but you watch. He'll triple the balls he caught last year, Ezekiel Elliott will, because he's going to be catching them like crazy out of the back.
No, he ain't catching no. He's not catching no 81 balls. He caught 27 balls. He's not catching
right
no 80.
there with Le'Veon.
No, dude, stop it.
Yeah.
No. Le'Veon, Todd Gurley, David Johnson. All them kind of like in that mode where they can run the ball and receive the ball.
Yep.
That's not what Zeke is.
Yep.
Can he catch the ball? Absolutely, but that's not. But Eric Dickerson can catch. But I would much rather hand it to him.
Or pull it out and keep it because the quarterback's going to be using his legs as much as his arm. I promise you, it is more Dak friendly. That means Dak carrying football.
No, it means Ezekiel Elliott carrying football.
No.
Yes.
So I went out on this limb before, but I think Ezekiel, he doesn't have the instincts to play safety. Jeff Heath is okay. Xavier Woods is okay.
He hurt.
Kayvon Frazier is okay.
He hurt.
Okay. All right. But they're just okay. I told you I needed Earl. I don't have Earl. So I'm going to have to close my eyes on the deep balls because I don't know. But I got a hellacious pass rush. I got some of the best. That linebacker core as a group might be the best in the NFL because Jalen Smith's going to be a Pro Bowler. You watch.
Well, when Thomas Davis comes back.
I think you're getting scared. I know you. You're getting quiet over there.
9-7.
No. Well,
No
10-6 is 9-7. 9-7 is pretty good, right?
No,
in the NFC, 9-7.
Are we doing pretty good or are we doing playoffs? I just need to know.
I'm going 10-6. It'll be backdoor playoffs. They might get the last spot.
You're not getting anything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talked about it. I mean, what does Vegas say? Y'all have the 7th best odds to represent the NFC.
Okay, well, that's only one off, right?
Okay, is that when did they start taking 7 teams to the NFL playoffs?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, exactly. They don't.
Okay, Vegas is often wrong.
Whoa.
No, they are.
Hold on.
No, they just often are.
But you didn't do that when Vegas said LeBron James going to win like 50 games. You come in here with Vegas said, and what did you say?
Well,
Vegas keep building buildings with what?
Well, there you go. So I just need to get through the first 4 games at 3-1, and then you are dead in the water. Because all of a sudden I get David Irving back, I get Travis Frederick back, and Shannon Sharp is cooked right here.
Oh, you're
going to eat a bunch of Dallas Crows.
Hold on. You think y'all going 3-1 in this first 4? Can I get some doing that?
Shot? I think we got no.
I don't know about that week 2 matchup.
I love the week 2. That's the only given I got.
Sunday night game against the Giants.
Yeah, but it's
Dallas.
home. It's home.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That ain't no home field court. Y'all make it seem like y'all got a home field advantage like the 12th man up in Seattle.
We're going to win the Giants, and we're going to beat the Lions at home. Can we win at Carolina or Seattle? I don't know.
Matthew Stafford, come on.
Huh?
Counting on Matthew Stafford.
Well, you're counting on everybody on the schedule because you're going to be in
Cam. Whoa, Cam.
Yep.
Do that thing for me.
Looks like something Cam would wear.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does,
You know,
actually.
crazy
That's good.
stat on Ezekiel Elliott. Even though he missed those 6 games last season, he still finished 10th in the league in rushing, 983 yards. 6 games he missed.
He still led the league in yards per game.
Crazy.
What does that tell you?
It's time for us to move on.
By
That's what
far,
he was
you know what? By far, he led the league.
Hey, that's my job. Time for us to move on. The Browns have been a hot topic this offseason. They're starting the season as a 4-point